This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, now today would be the last class of your admin. Monday onwards, we will start development, your programming, which will take another 2 to 2.5 months from Monday onwards. Now, before we close, let us see what are the things that you need to focus as a admin, right? I'll start giving you the topic focus area, right? So as an admin, right, in the real time as well as for the interview perspective, right, 01, right, first thing is relationships. All the relationships will be major focus area in an interview. What is a junction? What is a right master detailed, right, lookup, junction, right? They might call it one-to-one, one-to-many, many-to-many. So please focus on relationship. 02, right? The second focus would be on your special fields. Special fields like roll up, right? Roll up, auto number, right? Formulas. It will be focused on the special fields. 03, right? 03, your flows, right? Auto and screen. Next, approval matrix, right? Next, on objects. What is this in the objects they will cover, right? Especially in the objects, they will look for validation, record type, layouts, related layouts, right? 06, right? I'm just going by, right, the way the interview or the priority of your right admin classes will happen, right? Next, reports and dashboards. They'll be covering it. Next, 07, OWD, permission set, profile. Please look on this. 08, hierarchy relationship. I mean, it comes in the relationship also here itself. I'll say that, comma, hierarchy, right? I'm removing from here then, right? So, right here, roles, teams, right? Roles, teams, groups, right? And your delegated admins. 09, right? 09, sales cycle, nothing but sales stages. Next, 10, queues and usage. 11, right? If the company is on a marketing project, territory management. 12, duplicate rules. 13, templates and email setting. 14, data loader. 14, data loader. right? 15, right? Okay, there we go, right? 15, right? They will mostly now all the low priority comes in, right? All your service cloud, all your cases, solution. 16, sales cloud, especially price book, product price book, quote, product price book, right? Opportunity, right? Already I have put it here, sales cycles plus opportunity, right? So they will look on it. 17, marketing cloud, campaigns, right? Campaigns, sending mass email, mass campaign, campaign uploads, campaign member uploads, right? That will be seen. 18, right? So 18, I'm just thinking still more. Now these are what you have to be very precisely looking for. Okay, sorry, BUTT buttons. Buttons, they will mostly ask JavaScript, which is a part of technical. We will do it in the part of technical, but they might ask you this. Button links, buttons and actions. 19 actions. What are the different action available? Global and local action. How do you call it? How do you use it? Here, right, in the object, you have field set. Field sets. Remember that? They will ask you this. Here, actions. Global and local. Right? 20. Right? I forgot in between. I will renumber this all. Right? Flow. Workflow, I forgot. Workflow. What are the actions, types, everything. Then process builder. Process builder. Right? I will renumber the sequence. Workflow, process builder, something they will definitely going to ask you. So 04, 05. Now change the number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
Mr. Rukun,
17.
what will be the weightage of the exam actually? This is
I'll
according to
share.
interview.
I'll come there. I'll come there. Everything one by
Okay.
one. Let's talk about the interview now. Then we'll
Okay.
talk about the weightage, topping in the weightage,
Mhm.
right?
Okay.
And thereafter, right? Thereafter, right? All your extra email, right? Offline access, right? Outlook access, right? Outlook access. These are going to the low priority, right? Don't worry, I'm not writing the complete syllabus here. These 20 points you have to focus as a part of interview, right? As a part of your interview. Whoever is looking for an admin interview, right? They have to look on all these. They have to look on all this. Interview perspective, these are the 20 important points which you need to cover. 80% of your question will be from these areas. I'm pasting it for everyone, right? There we go. If you want to copy in a notepad and paste it. After this class, You will be given roles and responsibilities. Okay, Rupam, what should I put in my resume? Right, I want to put in my resume, right? How I can go ahead and place, what are the responsibilities I have to write? I will give you interview questions. Here is the SFDC interview questions, right? You'll get this document on your drive. What is all admin related questions, right? All admin related questions. So you have a question, you have an answer. You have a question, you have an answer. I gave you with the answers also. How much I can cover, I have covered it, guys, right? How much I can cover, I have made sure that I have covered those all interview questions for you so that you guys don't have any problem, right? So total, how many will be there? Roughly about 200 questions I have covered. 127 here and another 100. If I'm not wrong, 250 questions I have given you. Roughly about 240 to 250 questions are there, right? What is absurd? What is right? I've given you scenario based also. Suppose a record meets a criteria, right? Everything. How does, what they can ask you, right? Not only this, right? What happens when a child record, what happens to a child record when a master record is deleted in lookup relationship, right? You'll have a lot of in a partner community external portal users. Just go ahead with these. You'll get this document, right? 30-page document, 30 pages are there. You'll get it. This is completely interview questions, right? So all the rules, did I put the rules there? All the rules also, guys. Rules 2021, 22, 23 rules. All the rules. Team account, auto account team rules, opportunity rules, automatically set up, case rules, escalation rules, sharing rules, everything, all the rules. Actually, it should be in the top, but anyhow, I'm writing into the last. Focus on these rules. So I will share you this document. Along with the document, you will also get roles and responsibilities. How to prepare the resume? What should I put in the resume? Right? I'll give you that also. See, everything spoon feeding. Right? Topic wise, in Sales Cloud, what are the roles and responsibilities? Right? Expand these. These are point wise. You can go ahead and expand, write a little bit more. In Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, User Admin, Data Management, right? Reports and dashboard, email and desktop management, company settings, organization security, territory management, object customization, automation, packaging an app, right? All these, I try to cover most of your roles and responsibility that you have, right? That's again a 7-page document, which I'll be sharing with you. So by this, you should be good with the interviews. Those who are looking for admin interviews, right? Those who are looking for the admin interviews. So you have the right focus area where you have to focus topic wise. You have the roles and responsibilities. Just expand it. You'll get an idea what I can pick it up, read once, and then break it or expand it as you require. Right? And plus, I will give you 130-page whole admin interview questions. That's all about your interview part, how you're going to handle the interview, what you're going to put in the right resume, the responsibilities. You can take it from here. Any questions anybody has still here? Important points, roles and responsibilities, and interview questions. Yes, tell me. Any questions?
I am a
No?
fresher, sir. Can I put these points in a resume?
Sorry, your voice was breaking in between. You are a fresher. Next what?
Okay.
Next what? I heard you're a fresher. After that,
I am a fresher. How many points are how many points I How
Whichever,
many points
if
may
you
I
know,
add it in a resume?
if you know all, put all, right? So if you're confident, whichever points you are on confident,
Okay.
put, make your resume 2 page, 3 page. See, my resume is 16 page. Why?
Okay. Mhm.
Because I have a stuff. I'm a
Because
stuffed candidate.
yeah,
So see, resume
yes.
gives you the stuff. So if you have a stuff, I mean, you have the back, you have that confidence. Put there, create a 3 page resume saying that I know this. Yes, go ahead and ask me a question. I'll answer. Give me a system. I'll do it. Give that confidence to the interviewer. He will, see, main aim in the interview is
Okay.
that the interviewer should get a confidence on you, saying that yes, the candidate is worth enough. How will you put that confidence? Right? One is by answering the questions. Another is by your resume roles and responsibility you put precisely. Resume building class is another class that's going to happen. Right? We will talk about resume building class also. There's a 1 day resume building session is there where I'll show you. Don't copy and paste things from others' resume. Right? You have seen others' resume. Most of you might see your resume. I mean, shall I give you a joke one? Right? All the resumes we as an interviewer, right? We definitely laugh on you guys. You know this? अरे रूपम देख यार देख ये resume देख see this resume. Man, this is the way we laugh on the candidates. I'm not joking, I'm serious. Right, the way you write the resume, people put a table there, right? What is that? Class 10th, passed from Bharatiya Vidyapeeth, class 10th SSC, 12th class Sri Chaitanya Kalashala, right? Guntur or somewhere, right? Karnool or Hyderabad. Then BTech from JNTU, 66%. What is this, man? Who needs your 10th class? Everybody is a 10th class pass today. Why do you put it on the resume? Without a 10th pass, can you join in engineering? No. Everybody knows this in the world. Without an intermediate, can you join a BTech or engineering? Can you have your bachelor's degree? No. Then why do you write class 10 there? Forget about that. People will write, I know the language, Telugu, Hindi, language known, language can write. Is it that I'm giving my daughter to you for a marriage? Right? Language can speak. What? Telugu, Hindi, English. Can write. What should I do with it? In my real time, where do I need Telugu or Hindi? Huh? Am I calling you for a translation job? See this resume points, unnecessary points you put there, right? Hobbies, another thing. As if, right? Infosys is hiring cricket player, not a software developer. My hobbies, what is hobbies? Watching cinema, right? What else? Playing, reading books. Tell me one book name, nobody knows. Unnecessary topic you put there. Because why? This is required for freshers. Freshers who doesn't have a stuffless candidates. Something I have to put in the paper, right? I can't write a name and I can give it, take the resume. My resume shouldn't be a half-page resume. It should at least should be 1 page. No, for to fill something, they fill all these things: date of birth, marital status, married, unmarried. I don't know whether I should give my daughter to you, or or you are sending me a proposal that I should marry you. Nobody knows. Why do you do all these things? Be professional. Act like a professional. Don't act like a fresher. By looking at the resume only, I can say that what is this candidate level, right? At last, that is more funny. Amma Todu, mother promise, whatever the details given on the top is true, best of my knowledge, with a revenue stamp and a signature, date, place. Are you giving me a bond paper that you are saying, I certify that all the above information are, true and best? Promise, mother promise, akka promise, amma todu, all informations are true. Why this all nonsense? See, this is how we make fun of the candidates who put in your resume also. These are there. I know that. Some of you might be thinking, in my resume also, at last there is a declaration. What declaration? Did I ask you to put a declaration? Is it that you are signing a bond between you and me, right? You are giving a declaration. Date, place, Hyderabad. What nonsense. Things which are relevant, put there. Put these are for people who doesn't have a stuff. Hobbies, right? All language known, right? Everything, one long, one after one below other, so that half page is covered, right? Then with another declaration, one page is covered. Then with a table, half page is covered. All this nonsense are for people who doesn't have a stuff and they are just college pass out. When you have a knowledge, put the knowledge in the paper. This is what I am expected to see. I'm not expecting all this rubbish from this resume. Am I? If I send it to you, do you feel that you'll really bother to see all these things? What language you know? What is your hobbies? Right? Amma Todu, that is all correct. Right? I'm not interested. We are not. So we see that. That is exactly what you have to. I'll be talking in the resume building classes. What you have to come up. Professional resume. Everything should be professional. Right? If you have a resume rolled out, please pull it back. Destroy all these type of nonsense resume which you have copied from someone else. Don't follow others. We receive hundreds and hundreds of resume in our one job opening we make. We receive 100. Out of 100, how will I know that you are the worth candidate? From the whole gorres in the crowd of sheep, how should I be able to understand who is barre? Buffalo, right? That means standing up from the crowd. How do I know? With your resume only. You might be a gem candidate that you know, I don't know. So you have to make me feel that you're a gem candidate. So that is the reason I'm giving you these roles and responsibility. You have to write. If you know stuff, put there. If you don't know, don't put there. Because interview will ask you from your resume. Clear? Some fun, right? So please avoid this all. Got it, everyone? Yes. No disrespect, no fun to anyone, but I just want to call it out that yes, in the real time, we interviewer laugh on your project, your resumes. Are you see this item? We laugh on you. We laugh on you. So be careful. Right? Next. Any questions on interviews, projects, resume on admin before I go to the certification? Anything that you want to know, which are the important points I gave you? I will give you the interview questions that anyhow will be there. Anything else that you are expecting or you want to know? Okay. Now, let's come to the certification. Right? Now, first, have a look on the original fee.
One question, Mr. Rupam. I just
Come
remembered. So, do they ask about the licensing and this thing, the installation?
No. Nobody asks. No. Nobody focus on licensing and everything.
Okay.
Right? So don't worry about it. Now, Siddharth, you admin course. Every certification is $200. Basic papers. Advanced paper will cost you $400. Any advanced paper will cost you $400. Remember that. Basic papers will cost you $200 plus taxes. Right? $200 plus taxes. Right? You have just 4,000. How much worth course you have learned? 4 plus 3, $7,000. 7 sevens are 49. 5 lakh worth course you have just learned. Not even a 1% of it. Not even paying 1% of the fee. You have just learned 5 lakh rupees worth course. Is it? Yes. You might have heard about SAP. In Amirpet, SAP cost you 10-15,000. But when you learn the SAP from SAP Labs, Bangalore or Siemens, SAP course cost you 3.5 to 4.5 lakh, whether you know it or not. Same way, if you learn it, right, from a Salesforce certification, right, from the Salesforce itself, same trainer, I'll be there. But there you have to pay 4.5 lakhs for learning only admin, right? Only admin. Development 4 plus 4, 8, $8,000. $8,000 into 75. 7 8s are 56. 5,60,000 worth course you are going to learn from the Monday. I just want to open your eyes on the reality. If you're thinking that you're paying a high amount, then you should open your eyes and you should see that this is what the cost is. Everybody in the class is expecting a minimum of 5 lakh rupees job. Yes, minimum. Everybody in this classroom is expecting that to get a 5 lakh package, 8 lakh package, 10 lakh package.
Yes, sir.
When it, right? Yes, sir. But when it comes to the paying of fees, right? When it comes to the matter of fees, everyone wants the course to be at 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. But the real course fee is, see, I just want to open your eyes today. So don't say that Salesforce learning is right cheap, right? Whole Salesforce learning is almost 11 lakh rupees course. That 11 lakh rupees course, you are not even paying 0.5% of that. Forget about 0.5%. You know how much you're paying, right? And more than that, I'm giving, to be open and frank. Whatever you're learning in the Salesforce certification training, you'll be learning more than that what you're doing here. Perfect. Now enough, Rupam, right? You taught us, we learned. Now, I will give you a certification guide. I don't have a 2020 certification guide. It's same. There is no change. This documents you'll get certification guide, 49 page, complete Salesforce certification guide. Which paper you have to do? What is the paper ID? Right? What is the Germany for administrator? Here it starts. What are the courses available for administrator? Right? Right? ADM 201. Remember that the first paper they might ADM 201. So you have to go complete. I'll give you whole Salesforce certified administrator is nothing but 201 paper. ADM 201 paper. Right? Complete. You have a link. You can go ahead and you can follow this document. Complete end-to-end Salesforce certifications with what is the prerequisite, where you have to go and schedule the exam. Everything is there. I want to schedule the exam, right? It'll be here. Understand, prepare, study, get certified, right? Wait, I'll show you where to go ahead. And so for architects, for developers, everything, complete documentation, guys. I'll share with you. Read this. In other words, you would be right. You would be going ahead and you can go ahead and appear for your admin, right? 201 paper, right? Admin 201 paper. Now, what are the syllabus covered, weightage? All these are there in this documentation. Wait, here it is. Weightage. How much percentage? Which topic? How much? Data modeling, Salesforce fundamental. See that? Complete. Reporting, user interface, business process and automation. 27% of your questions will come from automation, right? The last week class we covered. User interface, UI, right? Forms, page layouts, reporting 5%. See, all the weightage are given to you. Data modeling, complete data requirement, right? Schema builders, creation of fields, formulas, everything come under the data modeling. 20%. I'll share this document. Go ahead. Right. You'll have a sample questions also. Some couple of sample questions will be there. 10, 15 or 10 to 15 sample questions will be there. All these documents you will get it. Those who want to become a certain marketing consultant, sales consultant. I want to have a sales. I want to be appearing for the sales consultant. There's a consultant paper is there. Consultant paper. Right. Where right complete who has to be consultant. Here it is, right? For scheduling exam, click here, it will take you to the scheduling of exam, right? I'll give you complete. You can go ahead and you can start creating an exam, right? Or you can type in Google white trail ahead, right? You can go ahead, you can take exam here in the right. You practice and testing, right? Complete, right? ADM 251 paper. Even the consultants are also admin. Remember that. ADM 251 paper. There's an ID. Numbers are there, right? 251 paper. You have sales cloud solution designing, 25% weightage, right? Accounts and contact management, 12%. Opportunity management, 15%. Sales productivity, 12%. Marketing and leads, 7%. See, analytics, reporting, 5%. Data management, right? Sales data and everything, how to upload data and everything, all 8%. Complete weightage, right? You will get all these documents where which you want to go with admin, go with admin 201 paper, right? They are now calling us, right? They are calling us what? Consultant, admin, platform developer, app developer, right? Finally, it's all the same thing only. Platform developer 1, it's nothing but 201 paper, right? I'm showing a development also. Anyhow, we'll start from Monday, right? Name has changed. Finally, they are going to 201 paper only, right? See, Dev 450. All these papers, where Rupam? I will give you the complete syllabus sheet of the papers. Here it is, one by one paper I'll give you. Let me scroll down. Here it is, see, all these papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Control X, cut it. Let me put it here itself. Okay, there we go. So those who want to add, this is the basic paper, $200, ADM 201 paper, right? Complete information, what this essential, who can learn, right? All the syllabus are there. What is admin paper require? Customization, security, workflow, approval flow, analytics, right? Complete, right? So I'll give you the course syllabus sheet. This is advanced. Without writing 201, you cannot go to 202. 202, you cannot go, right? Without 201, you cannot go to 202. These are advanced paper, right? Same way, 301. This is, right, advanced administration. You see that? 301. Complete syllabus, what you have to learn. And all these are Salesforce certified. It's not that I have prepared this document. Right? Being a certified trainer, I have all these contents. What is the weightage? What is not? You will get it from me. If those who are looking for consulting as a career, right, there is a paper called as consulting paper, CON2, right? CON 201, CON 201. Tell them that I want to write for 201 paper. Just give the paper number, admin 201. Those who are admin, they will start with this 201. Consultant will start with CON 201. For you guys now, the only paper that you can write is 201. That's it. Without writing 201, you cannot go to 202, you cannot go to 301. You have to write. And all these things I'll share with you. $200 plus taxes. Your course will cost you, your certification will cost you roughly 15,000. Roughly 15,000. Right? So, right. Earlier it was in Pearson. Now they have changed it to, what is that? I forgot the name. They have moved it to that. From the trailer, it will take you to that website, right? Web accessor. Here it is. This is the site, web accessor, right? This is the one. Criterion. Criterion will now be taking your exam. Schedule your Salesforce certification. Criterion. Remember this. Create a new FSR login. First, create it. Select the paper. Click next date. It will give you the exam centers. right? You can go ahead and you can see here. If you need to prepare the exam, try it. If you want to schedule a class, you can take a class. $2,000, $4,000, you have to pay for the class, right? So Criterion. Criterion is now the Salesforce certification partner. You have to take the certification from here, right? Criterion. It will give you, you want to know where is the exam centers? Click on test centers. It will give you the nearest test center for you. Criterion locate test centers. Some of the test centers might be closed due to, right? It's saying that go ahead with online. Now you can type city, country, wherever you want, right? So HYDRABAD, Hyderabad, right? Right. See, it's coming up. These are the test centers you can see. These are the places where you can take centers. Genesis IT Services, Hyderabad, Madhapur, right? CKS IT Services, Madhapur, right? These are the places where you can have, right? These are the exam centers in Hyderabad. That's it. These exam centers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can go ahead and you can schedule the exam. Parking instructions, everything will be there. Third floor, APHB colony, right? So you can go ahead and you can take the exam there, or you can take it online also. Your web camera should be on, right? Oh, your webcam should be on. Remember that. If you create an account, you can create account. You will have two options there. Select exam, test center online or test center. Test center, search first. First search the test center where is nearest to you, and then go ahead and search there and take it. Here it will give you only the name. It will not show you on the map where it is. Select. It will ask you for a date. Schedule the date. Click OK. Take a printout. Go to the center. Write the exam. Those who want to go for certification. Clear? How to handle the certification also? Now, Rupam, can you give us some dumps? Yes. Whatever the dumps are available, can you give me some? You might have seen that in the WhatsApp. Sometimes they're asking some questions to me. Certification, right? Centers people answers. I have a lot of dumps. Whatever the dumps are available to prepare for your exam, I will give you that. Some paid dumps also I'll give you. Paid dumps. Dumps also I'll provide you. See, everything I'm giving you. Whole guidance, whole catalog, right? Dumps, responsibilities, interview questions. Then also if you're not able to do anything, then I don't know how should I be able to help you. Right? Don't just take it and sit and lay egg on it. This is what we have been doing in our past. You buy the books, you keep it before the exam only, 1 day advance only you will read. Before 1 day advance only you will read. Book is there, no? You will have a satisfaction. Don't do like that. This interviews is not last day batting. Exams in universities and your graduation exam, 1 day before you studied and you scored good marks, but don't try to do this here. Start reading these documentations. Right? Tell me, anything else you are expecting on certification? I will give you the certification guidance material. I will give you each certification course pattern with a weightage. You can go ahead where you have to focus. I will give you the dumps. You have to schedule exam on Criterion. Go ahead, create a login and proceed with it. Criterion, that's where you have to, in the Google, you have to type web accessor, web assessor, web assessor. You have to go here. Don't go anywhere trial here, right? Don't do this all. These are all waste. Here you will keep on for my admin. What are the things you need? See that? Salesforce certified admin, Salesforce certified advanced administrator, right? There are two. I told you 301 paper is this advanced admin. 201, 202 is this. So you can go ahead. Question.
Yes, Mr. Rupam, we didn't talk about the knowledge solution and solutions. So is it
It's the same thing. Knowledge solution is nothing but your solution in the case.
okay?
In the case, we have solution. That's nothing but knowledge article, knowledge based.
But one is in classic as something like that, right? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it's
And I
there in the
said,
classic.
okay,
It's there in the classic. It's not there in lightning. It's there in the classic.
both
All this
solution.
exam will be based on classic or lightning. Your exams are still based on classics. These exams are based on classic because your lightning, if you see lightning is nothing but the same classic they are copying into lightning. Hardly lightning has any other core development. Only the appearance they have changed. Most of the appearance, you see the template, email template, duplicate management, everything is classic screen only. They're pulling it in lightning. They're just, in other words, lightning is supporting classic. And hence, so all your 80% of your exam will be based on classic only. So prepare on classic. Clear now? Right? Focus on lightning also, but both are same. Actually, if you do on lightning also, it's the same classic only. Topics are same. Only wherever there's a difference, I told you. That's the reason I was going ahead back and forth wherever there's a difference. Right?
So there is no difference between knowledge and solution?
No, it's all the same thing. Just extending it, customizing it more.
So
That's
what is the knowledge actually? Documents.
These are documents. Knowledge base are nothing but where you put your documents, company documents, right? ICICI Bank, all your policies, right? You have to dump somewhere. Housing loan policies, housing loan SOP, right? Case-based scenario of a housing loan, right? If somebody comes and say that I want to, we both want to take a loan. Two people want to take a loan. Which people? Me and my living partner. Will the bank give? I will go and challenge why the bank will not give, right? Then they have to show me the document, right? Saying that as per this document, eligibility is this. Right? So all these are knowledge-based articles. They have to store somewhere.
So making communities and everything, it comes under this, is it?
Right.
No.
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
So is it required for the examination or no?
Certification covers everything. Right. Even for 1 or 2% also they will cover. They will put 2 questions from there also. Right. So certification is nothing but every corner they will ask a question.
Okay. How about the Einstein? What is that?
Nothing but your extended part of your analytics. Wave analytics, right? The same wave analytics, nothing but reporting and dashboard with more options. They have created a new right solution called as Einstein. Right? It's like a BI/BO solution, business intelligence and business object solution. MSBI, SAP BI, right? We say BI. Salesforce BI is called Einstein. It's nothing but wave analytics, right?
Okay.
So don't worry. See, those questions will not come from those.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Questions will not come from those. They will never ask you from Einstein. So forget about this Einstein. Forget about everything, right? Whatever we have done, your question will be completely on the things, right? All the reportings they are naming as separate as Einstein. You want additional reporting facilities. You want to build a report, web-based report. Then there is a software called as Einstein, where you can go ahead and do a lot of analytics, right? It's
Okay.
so that's it. It's an extension of your reporting, what we covered,
Okay.
right? Same way
Yeah.
CPQ billing. What is Salesforce billing? I showed you. That is also nothing but extension of your Salesforce CPQ only. They have put extra things there, and it's a separate package, separate money, separate license. In real time, company hardly go with all these Einstein or rare of the rarest. Company will have their own developer to build that. They don't want to go with a ready-made solution, right?
Okay.
So that's how it goes on.
And
Mhm.
you talked
Come on.
about this delegated admin.
Admin.
I
That's
I
correct.
saw the delegated approver, but I didn't see that admin. Can you show me
Why not?
that?
Yeah. Why not? We discussed this in our class, right? One of the class we discussed it. Wherever you want to give a right login dot rupam @of101.com password crm1234 hash. It's under security, under setup, under security. You have delegated admin, right? Let's go ahead. Here it is. Under security, under security, right? Here you'll have delegated admins, right? Delegated administrator, delegated admin. We created also, you remember that? See, we did it on 1/10/2020. Date is there. We created delegated admin. We gave Rahul Dravid and Virat are delegated admins. Under user administrator, they can, up to this role they can add. These are the permission sets. So they need not to come to me. I'm a core admin. I have a lot of things to do. I can't do all these chiller activities of giving a permission and everything to others.
Oh yeah, I
So,
remember that. Okay, okay.
right? Delegated admin. There we go. We covered everything. You have to just review those videos. Clear?
Yeah. Also for the service cloud, I think we did it, but this
That's nothing but service, nothing else. You have a
yeah,
service
the
solution,
assignment case assignment rule and escalation rule.
case assignment rule, escalation rule, a queue for the case. We created a queue, case, solutions. All this comes under service cloud.
But
Case
yeah,
team.
I couldn't find when the case assignment rules gets invoked. I mean,
Whenever you depend on a condition, whatever the condition you
like
gave,
conditions are there, but when it, I mean, when the case is created or edited, as something like that was not there.
that means whenever the case is created or edited and it meets the criteria, automatically the assignment will work.
Okay. I mean,
So
whenever, because the option was not there, created, edited,
so
like
if the
that.
option is not there, that means both
It will go automatic.
go automatically. Whenever the criteria is met, whether it's created or edited, it will trigger. Clear?
Okay. And same with the escalation rule.
Sorry?
Escalation. Same with the case escalation rule.
Right?
For that, I think
Case,
we have.
right? Case escalation rule. Let's go there. Go ahead. ESCAL. Okay, escalation rule. Service. Right? So escalation rules. Here, you can create a new rule. When do you want to escalate? Give a rule name. KCSELATI on escalation 999. Active? Yes. Save. Now add the rules. Right? I open the case escalation rule. Create a new entry. Right? I told you these rules are same. Right? What is that? When do you want to escalate? I will say VIP customer after 10 days. Case not resolved. Whom do you want to escalate? You can see that here. One of the class we did that. You can see when. What are the reason? Whenever the case is open, right? Whenever the case origin is by phone or
Yeah.
equals to, right? You can go ahead and give a rule
Yeah.
whenever it's
Actually, I
by
checked
phone.
that. In that, this based on last modification time, I could not understand that.
No, where
This third option, yeah.
whichever is last. When did you last modify it? I modified it, right? Based on last modification time only take it. See, specify how the escalation time are started, right? When the case is created from there, escalation time. Specify how escalation time
Oh,
are
okay.
set.
The time. Okay.
Time. The time is
Time.
set from the time of creation, when the case is created, or and disable the case was last modified, or based on the last. How much time? It will see when you put the report, it will give you the age.
Okay.
Go ahead and create a case report. You have a age option there. Age is nothing but 56 days, 76 days. This case is open. How this age is calculated with this?
Okay, fine.
From the creation date or from the modification date?
Okay.
Getting it?
Yeah, and again, it will be invoked automatically when the case is created?
Automatically. Yes, automatically.
Okay.
Right.
So first case assignment rule, I mean, is there any order or simultaneous? I don't know.
So first it'll go ahead and call the assignment rule. Then it'll call the escalation rule. We will talk about the sequence, right? How the complete Salesforce, there are 20 sequence you have to remember, not now. That includes even programming also. After
Okay.
programming, I'll discuss this. Anyhow, you asked now, so I'll show you, right? We call them as trigger pattern, right? Execution pattern, SFDC, EXECU, execution order. See, if you type it, there are 20 execution order. Don't go by this all nonsense. Some website will say 14, some will say 10. No, don't go by this 10, 20. Go only with, right, Salesforce execution pattern. Somebody will say this is the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will give you first all this 20 points. They will give executes workflow. Then see assignment rules. Then response rules. See. So after assignment only a response rule. Then workflow. In an object, if I write a validation rule, then when the validation first the validation will happen, right? There is a pattern. Here it is. Complete 14. Don't trust this 14. No. Take it from here. 20 are there. Remember that. Right? 20. Salesforce. Is that? Right? Here's the reference. Okay. Here's given. Right? Again 14. No, there'll be 20 Salesforce. Somewhere you'll find. See, somebody is giving 16. Right? This Avinash Kumar said 16. Somebody said 14. No 16, no 14. 20. Somebody says 15. Somebody says 9. Answer is 20. Remember that. Right? 15, 20. No, not SFDC point. Directly from Salesforce. One link will be there. You have to find that link. So there's the execution pattern. How the order of execution happen in Salesforce? First, validation rule. Second, all before trigger. Then custom validation rule. Then duplicate rule. Then right database. Then all after trigger. Then assignment rule. Then auto response rule. Then workflow rule. See. Then escalation rule. Here is escalation last. So this pattern we will discuss later when we complete everything. Now, if you want, you can go ahead and you can look on it. Clear, everyone? Yes.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Right? You want, you can look on it, your wish. But I will suggest that there are certain things you'll not understand because that includes development also. Right? 20 rules are there, 20 steps are there, 20. Remember this, 20. Anything else? So by Monday, all the documents will be available in your drive. You should be able to get everything, roles, responsibility, and everything. All the documents will be available, right?
One more topic
that's,
in the
yeah.
Mr. Yeah.
What is that?
That send action we talk about for approval process.
Which one? Oh. Right. Okay. Let me do one thing. I'll send you the document for that. Okay.
Okay.
I'll send you the document, and if possible, I'll see in the last class if there is a video or not. Look on it.
Oh. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Still have a doubt? Let me know. I'll take a separate class session for it.
Okay.
Got it. Completely ran out of my mind. Okay. Right. Anything else, guys? See, there will be so many small things, right? Don't expect that each and everything. I'm trying my level best to cover each and everything. Still, there'll be some hook and corners will be left, right? Don't expect that. That's a very wrong expectations. I see that sometime in a WhatsApp group, people say that sir didn't cover that. That topic might not be important. That's the reason I have not covered, or the topic somewhere relevant not covered. These are the major topics. Nobody can cover 100%. At least I'm trying my level best to cover 100%. Right? have that complete, what do you call, understanding, right? Few things you have to do research.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah, Mr. Rupam, I asked,
No,
I'm
I'm not
asking
asking
question
you
only
not
after looking at it, and if
yeah,
I could not understand, then only I asked. Yeah.
definitely no issues, no
Yeah.
issues. I'm just calling out other topics also. There could be some hook corner somewhere, right? So, anything else, guys? Anything else? So, all the documentations, certifications, roles, responsibilities, interview questions, certification guidance, dump, whatever you need, I will copy and paste in the development folder. I mean, in your folder, my admin will paste it and you can access it. Right? You can access it. By this, we complete your admin. Monday onwards, we'll start your development classes. Monday onwards, we will start your development classes. We will see what are the different types of development, how development. It will take another 2 months from Monday. Right? That means October 10th to November 10th to December 10th. Your syllabus will end on December 10th. Right? Tentative date is your December 10th, your course syllabus ending. Tentative date. Okay. So that's it from my end. Right? Thank you for all for joining on Saturday. Apologies for yesterday's class. Right? Thank you guys. Have
Thank
a
you,
nice
Rupam.
and wonderful day.
Thank you, Mr. Rupam. Bye.